If it's your first time doing a full housing swap or charging port repair, you can easily miss these two screws hiding in the bottom. Using the isopropyl alcohol again lets us soften the adhesive to release the rear microphone. Because we didn't damage the sticker, we can transfer it to the new housing. Usually I remove the battery with isopropyl alcohol and heat. This slower spinning method keeps the battery in better condition and also sounds better. Now that the battery is removed, we can use alcohol and a spudger to remove the charging port. If you're enjoying the video, consider subscribing. The goal was to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. That might be ambitious, but we'll find out. I'm actually surprised that the phone isn't drunk at this point, but again I'm using more alcohol to remove the rear antenna grounding flex. I think the silver thing is called an antenna grounding clip, and it helps with signals such as cellular and Wi-Fi, but I'm not 100%. What I do know is we need to transfer them. This black sticker is the charging coil. If we don't transfer this, you can say goodbye to wireless charging for good. Once it's removed, you can see the shiny copper spiraled wire underneath. To make things easier, I'm going to transfer the bottom half of the phone into the new housing. If we don't do this now, it becomes harder to keep track of all of the screws and small parts that we've already removed. I don't really like using this E8000 glue for anything important, but it is good for small things like this charging coil. Again, I believe this is a grounding pin for the charging coil. If you do know 100% what it is, leave a comment below. This is the glue adhesive sticker that we mentioned earlier. Because it's still in good condition, we can transfer it to the new housing. We now have to transfer these plastic stoppers that hold the bottom speaker mesh in place, and these also need to be transferred from this old housing into the new one. Now that the mesh has been removed from the old housing, we carefully place it into this new one. This part can be quite tricky and definitely needs a bit of patience. First we place the rear antenna grounding flex back in, and then the charging port. Once the charging port's secured in place, we can place back this bracket that I believe guides sound around to the rear mic and helps with sealing and vibration. And then we install the vibration motor back into place. And after that, the speaker fits snugly into the new housing. We don't want to forget about this little foam pad that hides the two screws beneath. This connector was corroded, but I think we can fix it with more alcohol and a toothbrush. I did check this under the microscope just after this, and it looked okay, so we should be good. This little plastic part allows the SIM tray to eject. Miss it, and future you will be taking the phone apart again. Now we remove this grounding contact, the screws holding the volume flex, and then this sticker that covers the screws that secures the mute toggle in place.